Hello, everyone. Today we will talk about the product that our team has been building for the past 8 weeks, and it is called MatchyMyRoomie. My name is Bridget, and I'm the product manager for the team. And we also have Emily as our product designer, and we have Jiun and Wasi as our software developers. In the current economic state, there has been an increase in people looking for others to share housing spaces with to lower their living costs. During our initial research, we found that over the past years, rent has risen significantly and living costs have increased due to inflation on basic necessities such as groceries and gas. This is an important problem to address, not only for the younger generation who are starting their new jobs in big cities post-pandemic, but also to many people who have been affected during layoffs. And so many people turn to looking for roommates for the safety and security of someone who can provide assistance in case of emergencies or unexpected situations. People also look for roommates to reduce the need of each individual to purchase everything separately. So roommates can share these resources, such as buying furniture or even splitting the bills. When we conducted our user interviews and user surveys, we found that many users tend to seek roommates for financial reasons. Users also express that they consider cleanliness, living habits, financial stability, and social habits as an important factor when it comes to their potential roommates. However, users find it difficult to find someone who meets their criteria and would be compatible with them and their existing roommates. These crucial findings emerge from the survey and user interviews that we've done, which led us to narrow the product's focus significantly. Because of our users' responses, we have pinpointed the essential factors for an effective roommate searching product. So MatchMyRoomie was created and built on this specific problem that we have been focusing on for the past 8 weeks. We want to be able to provide an efficient way for individuals who are searching for roommates through a web platform that features compatibility profile matching. Taking into account the pain points and stated needs of our users, we recognize that the solution would involve developing a roommate matching platform centered around compatibility. For the purpose of creating an MVP, MatchMyRoomie's main focus feature is simplifying the process of finding and connecting roommates through user matching and compatibility by taking a perfect roommate quiz that will then give users a list of compatible roommates through a compatibility algorithm based on their quiz's answers.
So our first user story addressed is, as a user, I want to have the option to create my profile so that potential roommates can get to know me. For our MVP 1, we included age, gender identity, a short descriptive bio, and the opportunity to upload a profile picture. In the next user story, I want to be able to specify my preferences in a roommate so that I can focus on the most suitable options. Due to time constraints, we limited the questions in our MVP to only 4. And in the future updates, we would expand our quiz to include more factors. And lastly, after the user has filled out their quiz, our algorithm will prioritize the most compatible matches at the top to the least compatible. And users are able to quickly gather information about each person to determine whether they would be a good match. After doing user testing, we learned that users would like to be able to share more information about themselves and to be able to learn more about their potential roommates.
So for front-end development, it's focused on the simple interface. So each page has a button that user can click and navigate through the next page.
I have been developing as a backend developer of our team. So this application we have created provide users with the ability to create their own profiles and implementing a sophisticated matching algorithm based on their preference, bring together based on this preference, and that's all. So in this process of developing this web application and its matching algorithm, I have learned how to seamlessly integrate user preferences into a complex system. And building the whole backend alone for the first time, it's a bit challenge for me too.
So through this project, I learned how to work in an agile methodology with different titles of skill sets. And I also learned React.js. So it was a challenging but exciting real life opportunity for me to learn.
As a product designer, I learned how important it is to incorporate developers early on to make sure my designs are technically feasible within the time constraints.
For me, from what I learned, being a PM in the collab taught me how to work with an agile and cross-functional team. I also learned how to prioritize product features based on factors such as user needs and technical feasibility. And lastly, I also learned how to better my ability to communicate effectively and to gather feedback to ensure that everyone is on the same page. Thank you for watching our demo presentation of MatchyMyRoomie.